Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. This game was on April the 3rd, 2022 and the game was at 1 p.m. I wasn't used to playing at that time. I hadn't played that at that time in a while, but I had been training. Sometimes I would train in the afternoon with similar weather, but for some reason this day felt extra dry. And throughout the season, I have been feeling like I've been improving every single game. So throughout the week, I train 1 to 3 times, and each time I go back to the games on Sunday, I feel better. I feel faster. I feel like I can breathe better, and I can last the 90 minutes. And this game was just like a punch in the face. Como que me dijo, cálmate, todavía te falta. And I got humbled in this game. Casi no hice nada. Casi no toqué el balón. I'm going to show you some of the clips so you can see what I'm talking about. That team started off pressuring us really good. They kept us on our side of the field for the most part. They would attack, and if they can't find any entrance towards the goal, they would continue playing the ball. They knew how to touch. They were young. There were some young players, some experience, but overall they had a badass chemistry. Y ese tipo de equipo es un poquito más difícil de ganarles porque ya están acostumbrados, ya tienen tiempo jugando juntos. Here they get the corner. They play it quick. They're going to try to pass it in. I try to get it out of there. Then I get the ball filtered. I take a sprint. I manage to touch it. I run through the wing to try and get a pass, but they stopped our play. Here both teams are gonna scramble for the ball. That guy ends up passing it to me. I look to my right and see Colin open. Here we're gonna get another scramble for the ball. That guy's gonna recover it. He's going to get it back again, and he's going to try to run with it, but I keep pressuring him. I run with him, and he ends up making a bad pass. I feel that this play was the beginning of the end for me. I try to follow the ball. I try to see what way he's going. We try to recover it, and I don't even know what I did there. Was I trying to scoop it or... So the defense gets rid of it, and there's going to be a bounce, and I try to make a jump for it. We end up winning the ball. Now, this isn't the best angle, but I think I receive it. Didn't get a good reception, and we end up losing the ball. Here I'm on defense. I just managed to tip it off away from him, but they still end up winning the ball. And around this time, I'm barely trying to get the game going, trying to get my rhythm going. So here, Huey tries to get rid of the ball. The defense ends up getting it. He passes it on to me. There's a guy behind me. I fake him out, pass it back to the defense. He filters it to the mid. The forward makes the run, and we were able to get a shot in. And then here, just as I said, I was trying to get my rhythm going. They end up subbing me out, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty upset. Estaba enojado. Está caliente. Vamos perdiendo, and you're trying your best to, to get some plays going to be more offensive. And then they ended up taking me out. So it is what it is. I mean, it's not my team, but the only thing that bothered me was that there were some guys that I had never seen before calling the plays, calling the subs. But I mean, either way, I know I was tired, but still, I wanted to help my team out. So then we start the second half. The only thing is that I'm not playing center mid. They move me to right mid, which I have not played that position in a long ass time. But here I am trying to get to the ball. Our defense makes a good job recovering it. And here I just apply some pressure. So here I noticed that their forwards weren't applying pressure, so I pass it back to the defense, and we have space to play. All right, so here Huey applies some good pressure, just waiting for him to do anything. He doesn't. He lets go of the ball, and I sprinted to just try and interrupt the play. But then I kind of ruin it. I can't control the ball between two players, and I end up losing it. Good thing they didn't score on us. Here we get a free kick. I see some space and I run for it, but my teammate doesn't see me, so kind of ruin the element of surprise. So here our forward ends up winning the ball and he fights for it, but they end up fouling him. So as a play before this one, I see the same opportunity. My other teammate was able to see me, kind of a slow pass, but I try to fix my body and send the ball to the area so we can get, some offense going. We get a shot in, but it was off. So like I was telling you earlier, my body was I just felt depleted. My mouth was dry. Estaba cansado. Sí, ya. Y tenía mucho que no jugaba esa posición, so it was a little bit more up and down. And I was gassing out, man. In the next play, I tried to apply pressure. I knew the guy wasn't going to be able to take it, so I was trying to intercept the pass, but I ended up falling. No sé qué me pasó. Like I guess I tripped, but that's the way it is sometimes. I don't know if it's my age or the heat or just everything in between, man. Aquí agarramos un tiro de esquina y lo voy a cobrar. Here our goalie gets it, and I open up to the wing to try and receive the ball. I see a little bit of space, so I want to take advantage of it. And I think I hesitated a little bit porque me tardé en pararla, but I end up faking the dude, and I did what I call the spinner Rooney, but I wasn't able to get the ball back. That would have been a good play. If I remember correctly, I made the pass to the forward. I don't think it was filmed. But we do get the out of bounds, and I try to throw it back in. So in the same play, we lose the ball. And I try to hurry back to defense because I noticed that our team wasn't really well positioned. I follow the guy past the midfield. He hands the ball off to his teammate. I end up following him. So it was a big ass sprint. Then we end up recovering the ball here. I try to make something happen. I try to go to the wing as much as I can and fake him as I was going to the middle, but then I opened it up to the defense. He was able to make the pass. Then he passes it on to the forward. I had asked for a sub to try and catch my breath, and when I went back in, I went back to the center midfield, but to be honest, I was already tired. I was able to tip it off of that guy, but he ended up recovering it, and I didn't follow through. Like I said, ya estaba muerto. I get the throw in here. I try to fake out this guy, pero no la toqué bien. I wasn't able to control the ball. So I get the throw in here. You can tell by my body language that I was barely hanging on. Towards the end of the match, ya los tenían al puro pedo. They were touching the ball, they were moving it around. But I mean, I was in there, I was dead, I was tired, but I didn't want to stop pressuring, so I kept going. I was jogging, I was walking. I was doing my best to force for them to throw it out of bounds or something, for them to lose it, but they were a good team. And as you can see, they're making us run. They're taking their time. They're winning. So they controlled the pace. They controlled the game. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, this was the game that humbled me. I mean, just watching it, it makes me want to train harder and try to become faster, try to get more endurance, and try to get used to the heat. But oh well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I want to thank you if you watched all the way to the end. I'm going to keep uploading our Sunday League games as much as I can and see all the areas I can improve in. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.